guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Alana. We're going to be watching some One Piece. Alright, last episode, okay? We had seen that Oden and Ezel had, well, I wouldn't say they both joined the Whitebeard Pirates. More so, Ezel was trying to stop Oden from joining the Whitebeard Pirates, even though it didn't work. Oden is just like a... when he has his mind dead set on something, he's going to do it. So the whole time they were shipwrecked on Wano, Oden just made it known for sure that he is trying to join them. He wants to get out of Wano. He wants to leave. Now, I know there's two conflicting ideas that people had. Is like, why would he... They felt some type of way of Oden wanting to leave Wano. And, you know, he should have been more responsible and wanting... wanting to stay there and keep Wano great, right? But then on the other side, it's like when you think about a person's growth, right? And them not wanting to remain stagnant, people know within their heart whether that's where they need to be or they need to go somewhere else to grow. Now, sorry. Oden knew that Wano was just too small for him. There's more that he yearned for. So, of course, whenever the opportunity arose, he was going to take this set of opportunity and take his ass on and see the world. And then from there, he's actually going to become a better leader that way, because guess what? Now he has all this knowledge. He has knowledge of different technologies that Wano didn't have. Probably had more respect for his country, because certain countries do one thing and his country might do another thing more better than the other country is. So it's like you learn to have appreciation for your home, you know what I'm saying? But then want to take said things that you've learned from other countries and bring it back home. And even still with that, it's like if times were to where, you know, Wano opened up to everybody, he would already have built some kind of connections with the people out there to where that can actually help Wano too. So I mean, I see how both kind of viewpoints are, but you know, I'm always down with the chaos. So I'm down with Oden leaving Wano and having adventure. Well, his adventure started as soon as he joined, because we see him not coming aboard the actual ship of the Moby Dick, but they kind of like drug him and said if he stayed on the line or the chain for like 3 days, then, you know, he can join them and all that kind of stuff. He was freaking bloated, and that's where we meet Otoki. Otoki was there. The guys that were having her, I guess we're trying to sell her to the slave trade. And then at that moment when Oden had arrived on shore, because he heard her with his observation haki, him and Sanji, man, they heard a woman in need and came running. But he heard her cries, came there before she was able to use her power, and then left. Now, I did make a statement, which was kind of, you know, wonky now that I go back, saying Amatsuki, she's not from Wano, but apparently her last name sounds like it should be from Wano. So either she hopped back in time and it took her somewhere, or hopped forward in time and it took her somewhere else, and maybe that's how she, you know, she looked and her name is the way she is. I do think she's from way back before shit hit the fan, during the void period or something like that. I do think she has knowledge on that, and I feel as though hopefully we get to see that she is from said time, and then that's why she keeps hopping forward to find the right people to make things right again, or to probably uncover the truth. Who knows? But yeah. A part of me, I know she's dead, but now it's like, we know that with people having devil fruits, right? Well, they said she's dead. They say she's dead. If she was to die, from my knowledge, or probably what people are coming to me with their assumptions, is that her devil fruit would then pass to the nearest fruit, and then that nearest fruit can be eaten by somebody else. And if that's the case, who is the somebody? Does somebody else have this devil fruit power? And if they do, like, where are they? Who are they? Or what side are they on? Are they for the good or are they for the bad? But I guess we will see how that all happens, or maybe she even fast forward to the next year or something, and then maybe she'll pop up somewhere just waiting for everybody. Who knows, man? This is just so how different powers and hockey and all this kind of stuff works. I sometimes get kind of like scattered brain when they all come together. But yeah, we're here. He's on shore with Otoki. He only had like an hour left before they were gonna like join, like bring him aboard the ship. Izo's still there and all that good stuff. So yeah, hopefully they'll still let him join because he is helping somebody. So maybe Whitebeard's like, you know what, you deserve to be on my ship. But yeah, without further ado, let us just see how Oden and Otoki's first meet is. Let's go. Oh, fluffy Oden. Swole Oden. She pulled out her sword. Ew. Oh, he's humongous. Man, just say he's that big and she's that little. How'd they get it on? Otoki. Bust it open, girl. He did a terrible thing to him. He went back to normal? I got all the fluid out of him. Amatsuki. That wasn't the name of the old man, was it? At the funeral that we saw? What was the last name? He's free. And nobody's checking on him. These flowers look so familiar, like we've seen them before. Wow, a little more exotic. He is not gonna want to go back. Otoki. He's annoyed. Oh, y'all don't know what y'all just stepped into. The sea spirit goat. That's what they thought of him. You is not gonna sell Oden. Good luck. Nope, not for Oden. Gosh. Even I'm also wondering if Otoki went forward in the future and she has the ability to let people go back into the future too. That would mean who else has she pushed far into the future? Whitebeard! He came back! They dipped on his ass. Oh my gosh! You're kind of naive. My little brother! He is so excited and he called him his little brother. I freaking love this. Oh, the relax. They stowed away too. Stowaways! Now you have to forgive him. I miss Whitebeard. He looks annoyed too. Oh, they really are brothers. Do as you like. He allowed her to stay. I guess he knew eventually we'll have to go back to Wano, so whenever the time comes, she'll be there to go, maybe? So she's just watching this whole time. She's observing. I'm gonna see the world. He's keeping his journal. I wonder where are all Oden's journals. You know? Maybe he got burned in the fire, maybe. They were trying to stop him and he went on ahead and did it. I sang it. What have I done? He's still learning. He's taking it mad. Yachty. Oh my gosh. He's going to examine it for you. Oden's a big ass kid. Frozen Oden. Come on now. The nasty snot. Ew. Oh. Always the first one off the ship. The first thing they say is Oden. Oden. His ass running. They saw giants? So, would this be considered Elbath? Why do I feel like these destinations are going to be important later on? They're having themselves a great old time. She is from that time period. Wow, 800 years? But the void was only 100 years ago, wasn't it? Her symbol is like a moon and a sparrow or a bird. Oh, spin that game. Look, Togi spin that game. Marco, little nosebud. Stupid cat. That's where the love blossomed. Oh, the Marines. Oden. Gotta be smart. The baby was born on Whitebeard's ship. Momo. They had a baby on board. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Y'all should be worried about how poor Kinemon's doing. Y'all stress him out. And Oden's nowhere to be found. Shut the front door, Orochi! No. He was doing that in honor of our boy. Not because of he liked Orochi. Oh, second division. He's annoyed. He adopted so many kids. Blackbeard. He supposed to be leading. Goldie Roger. Little Shanks. A great pirate. The Pirate King. Oh, Pooh. You would end it there. This is whack sauce. I like this episode too, to be honest. I'm mad how they left me hanging, but it wouldn't be One Piece if it didn't do that, huh? Alright, but yeah. So we see Otoki finally kind of coming clean. I don't think Oden actually knows her last name this whole time. It doesn't seem as if, or at least she didn't say it in front of us to Oden. She just basically said that she was born, outside of Wano. Her family was from Wano, and she's just trying to get back. And she's from 800 years ago, but at this time, she's 26 years old. And her and Oden had Momo aboard Whitebeard ship. We have Izo, Nakamamushi, and Inuarashi all together with the Whitebeard pirates. We see freaking Teach become one of them after the fact that Momo was born. So that's something to note as well. So, yeah. It's just freaking crazy how everything is kind of like the puzzle pieces are slowly moving into place timeline wise. We see them going to different islands. Oden being the first one off because he's just so full of excitement about this adventure has taken place in now. Toki's trying to go back to Wano, but she's enjoying having them around as well. We see them fighting a giant. I don't know if that's trying to symbolize that they were at Elbaf. We see them at this jiggly tree island. Hopefully we get to see maybe a little bit more, or maybe that'll come into perspective. Say the guys stumble upon this island or any of the other islands that we have saw. But yeah, I wonder if those islands that were shown, like if any of them are going to be important later on. Because sometimes Oda likes to throw little nuggets here and there, and then later on, like, oh, we've seen that before. Where did we see that? So I'm kind of curious if he's going to do the same thing here. So yeah, we have Oden finally become one with the Whitebeard pirates. He's having a great old time. And we just see him and Otoki love blossom and all that good stuff. So I can't wait to see when they actually get there. But when they do get there, we're going to see that his dad, Oden's father, has appointed Orochi as the proxy for when Oden do arrive, he can just pass it on to Oden. And he's thinking, since freaking Oden was being so nice to Orochi this time, that he thought of freaking Orochi as his little brother. But in fact, no, he was just Oden was being nice to Orochi because of Tonoyasu. Like, he wasn't trying to just be nice to him just because of he just being so nice and he just loved Orochi so much. That's not the case at all. He was doing that in honor of Tonoyasu. Like, what the fudge nuggets? Like, what? That kind of made me irritated. It's like, no, Sukiyaki, no. That's not what he wanted. Not at all. He just wanted to please Tonoyasu, who has done so much for him, and honor him. And at the end, it kind of really pisses me off more because it's like Tonoyasu was being, really patient with Orochi. And then Orochi was trying to then fucking mess up Oden and lie on Oden to Tonoyasu. Tonoyasu, of course, knew better because he ain't the one to be played with. But then it's like Orochi then goes behind Tonoyasu's back and then go to Oden, and Oden's like, well, you know what? I know he's a slime ball, but Tonoyasu had him, so let me just treat him well. So it's like all this is happening, and then at the end, Orochi is a freaking butt fart, and then takes over. He's just evil. He's an evil little butt crack, man. I don't like him. And I can't wait for the day to where they beat his ass. But yeah, we see all that going on. We see at the end, we have Shanks, Buggy, and then Goldie, Roger, looking at this newspaper. And Roger seems as if he's very interested in this Oden. So I can't wait to see how their meeting will be. But yeah, this is a good episode. I had fun seeing Oden, his personality. This just everything about him is just hilarious. He is definitely a hoot. But thank you guys for watching this reaction with me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.